Good evening on today's call, 8 p.m. Dubai time, 6 p.m. Central European time. It's Monday, new week, and my name is Domen Vidergar. I'm the VP of Sales in Mavi Global, and today we will speak about the big whale, and we will speak about the recent partnership between Mavi Global and all our partners. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is our last call when we are speaking about the big whale, because we will unite all the informations from the next week on the call that we will organize 7 p.m. Central European time, 9 p.m. Dubai time, when we are speaking about Utron Foundation and all the applications. Now, I need to be honest and I need to be 100% transparent with each and everyone. At the beginning of this year, we said new partnerships, all the projects are coming on the table. The year of 2025 is the year of explosion of the entire community. And once again, our partners are bringing the projects on the table. Of course, we need to mention last week, the Flip Me became alive. There is already more than 1,000 downloads from the App Store. Tomorrow, I have the exclusive news, but let's leave this topic for the tomorrow's Flip Me call. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on this call, I invited, how I can say, the Bitcoin, the crypto master, the motivational speaker, and of course, the gentleman who is one of the most knowledgeable guy when we are speaking about the blockchain and crypto space, Mr. Vitaliy Dubinin. I invite him because it's important to understand what is happening with the cryptocurrencies, where everything is going, and why some of the projects, when we are speaking about the big whale, they are not out there, and why the airdrops are not happening. Vitaliy, welcome on today's call. Thank you very much for joining. I literally drag you to this Zoom in order to give the clear clarification what's going on in the blockchain and in the crypto space. Vitaliy, welcome in. What's going on with Trump? What's going on in the crypto?
Thank you so much, Domen. I have a couple minutes. I have another call I need to jump on, but real quick, as we're going to go in much more depth on the Wednesday call, and literally 1 hour after we finished the last Wednesday call, Donald Trump came and said he's going to pause the tariffs for 90 days for all of the countries, excluding China. And right when he said that, the stock markets around the world jumped by more than 10%, which is the highest, almost the highest ever in the history. I would say in the last 20 years, it is the highest one-day jump, and it was really nice to see. But of course, things are not yet fully clear when it comes to the global political uncertainty regarding the tariffs and economic policy. And this is what is driving the market right now for the most extent. We are not seeing yet the full recovery of the stock market. We're not seeing the full recovery of the crypto market and Bitcoin. And we're making moves. We were making some progress. It's much better than it was last week. Bitcoin is on the verge of a breakout. You can say that. There is a breakout happening right now where we are trading, and it's likely that we are going to have one more leg to the upside and create new all-time highs. But it will take a little bit of time, and this time is really all about the Federal Reserve. One of the biggest things that we are seeing for the bulls, and what we really want to see, is the Federal Reserve came and said that we are ready to help in any way that we can, right? Federal Reserve said we are ready to step in. So if you read this between the lines, it means that they are ready to stimulate, to intervene, to put money into the markets, to put liquidity into the markets. And that is the most bullish thing that we really wanted to hear. And it's actually been published today. So this incredible pivot. I believe that the days of the bears and the corrections are coming to an end, and we're going to see the interest rates go lower. We're going to see some resolutions with the tariffs, because it's not the goal to crash the economy completely and go into recession, but the goal is to there is much higher, deeper meaning in what is happening over there. For example, to refinance the global U.S. debt at a better term. So a lot of things are happening, and it affects crypto, of course. But we need to understand that the political environment, the economic environment has never been more bullish than right now for innovation, for growth, because we do see in multiple states approved the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve. We do see the people who are very close to Donald Trump saying, hey, we can sell some gold, let's sell some gold and let's buy Bitcoin. I mean, it's crazy, but this is the conversation that is happening right now. And I believe they're going to do so. And it will not cause any additional more money to the people who are paying taxes. And they're just going to sell gold and put more money into crypto. So in a nutshell, and I have to go, is really right now, we are slowing down this corrective phase, and we are getting ready for the next explosive phase. And when that comes, of course, the altcoins are going to rebound very, very hard. So that's what we've all been waiting for, as Q1 of the year was not started on the right foot, but it doesn't have to be on the next quarter. This quarter can be completely different. And very, very soon, we already anticipate Federal Reserve to change the policy and inject a lot of money into the markets, and everything is going to boom.
Vitaliy, just final question, because we leave before we send you to the next call. The chart that you have opened, what do you expect in 2025? I know, once again, not a financial advice. We are not the financial advisors, but from the perspective of the people that they have deposited inside of the bullish strategy, for the people that they have different kind of cryptocurrencies, how do you see 2025? I see this chart, but these are weekly or monthly candles. How do you see it?
We're seeing it's a weekly candles, but we might see a more prolonged bull market, a little bit longer than usual, and we definitely can see Bitcoin go to 120, 130,000, maybe even to 170, 180,000. Of course, Bitcoin is the biggest coin. That will mean that the altcoins will give a permission to go way, way higher than this. They're a smaller market cap. So, the most bullish thing that we can see, if Ethereum is going to go to new all-time highs, to 5,000-6,000, Solana ETFs launch, Ripple ETF launch, Dogecoin ETF launch. There's so many ETFs that are being for altcoins that are in the pipeline. I don't see any reason why those are not going to be approved. And when those ETFs will be launched, and there will be a big shift in the altcoins, and a lot of money will flow into the smaller altcoins. So that means that new highs for the altcoins is hundreds and hundreds of percentages in profit. This market can move very quickly. So whatever is in a drawdown of 20, 30, 40% today, for example, can be in the hundreds and hundreds of percentages in the profit towards the later part of the year. So definitely can be like that.
Vitaliy, if you are excited, we are excited, and if you are bullish, we are all bullish. Vitaliy Dubinin, thank you very much for joining this call.
Yeah.
Don't miss Vitaliy's call every Wednesday with more detailed explanation and more insights from the blockchain and from the crypto market. Big applause to Vitaliy. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue with the call, and let's continue with the announcements that we have for our all Mavi Global community. Once again, the first important information is the two calls that we had the separate for last few weeks, now we will unite together because everything is related to Ultron Foundation. And every Monday, 7 p.m. Central European Time, 9 p.m. Dubai time, we will have the information for Akasha for their latest innovation and their latest launch. And at the same call, we will give you all the updates about different kind of crypto situation, about the airdrops, about the big whale. And this is literally last week in order to buy the big whale package. Now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's important to understand that a few weeks ago, we announced one strategic partnership when it was connected to the Lotto Day and the EARNBET. Now, let's go over the presentation and then I will give you a sneak peek and I will reveal when everything will happening. Now, when we are speaking about the Lotto Day, of course, we are speaking about the biggest lottery in the blockchain and into the crypto space with 1 million USDT guarantee jackpot. Now, did Lotto Day deliver and bring the project on the table? The answer is definitely yes. But if we are speaking about the mass adoption, the answer is definitely no. That's why Lotto Day, behind the scenes, they were working in a way how to partner up with one of the biggest guys in the industry, and they found it. That's why a few weeks ago, we announced the strategic partnership between Lotto Day and EARNBET. EARNBET is the platform that it already exists almost 7 years, and so far they paid out more than $2 billion of the winnings. Now, Lotto Day is bringing Web3 technology. EARNBET is bringing more than 1,000 games, Web2 solutions, and once again, EARNBET profit share we share among Gaming Hub and the big whale package holders. This was the third stream of income that we start to present a few weeks ago. Now, of course, Mavi Global will offer exclusive one-time bonus deposit match $50 or more. You will get 10% and you can get up to 100% bonus on top of the first deposit when we are speaking about EARNBET and Lotto Day partnership. Now, the future of gaming is here. All these technologies are now combined, and by far the most important information is when everything will possible. Now, probably I hope that I will not be fired, but I came on this call in order to share with you something unique. Now, I cannot reveal where I am logging right now, but yes, as you can see, inside of the Mavi Global back office, Lotto Day partner up and powered by EARNBET. Now, if you will go on the left section, you will see the EARNBET section, your opportunity to become the house. We are speaking about the company from 2018. Every bet gives back, or every bet is contributing for the payouts that they are happening with the big whale and all the Gaming Hub holders. Here you see the first deposit bonus only applies for your initial bonus. Probably you have seen that everything looks like that it's a Mavi Global back office right now is in the test phase. And tomorrow, 10 p.m. Dubai time, this is what? 1 a.m. Wednesday India time, or 4 a.m. Wednesday Tokyo time, or 8 p.m. Central European time, the EARNBET is gonna be integrated with Mavi Global back office, and from tomorrow's evening on, EARNBET with Lotto Day will start to contribute to the big whale payouts. So something that we announced a few weeks ago, literally is deploying right now. I share you the screen how everything look in the test Mavi Global back office. Probably the team will do it like this to me, but never mind. We want to be transparent and we want to give you all the insights what is happening with Mavi Global, Lotto Day, and all our partners. So if you will speak with your community, Lotto Day, is it finished? The answer is no. It just partner up with EARNBET, it just partner up with Mavi Global, and from tomorrow's on 8 p.m. Central European time, everything is gonna be integrated inside of the Mavi Global back office. So if we go to today's topic, if we are speaking about the big whale, and if we are speaking about the big whale platform, this is your last week in order to be a part of The technology that will start to exist, I believe, a few days or maybe 2-3 weeks from now. Why? Because the market condition, like Mr. Vitaliy Dubinin said, market doesn't know in which direction it will go. But if we are speaking about short term, in the next 3 to 6 months, everything looks very promising, and everything looks promising also for Ultron Foundation to launch their own launchpad. Now, when we are speaking about the launchpad, they are not gonna be just the meme coins. There are gonna be different kind of NFT projects, Web3 gaming, and I hear the rumors. Don't be surprised if different kind of lending, borrowing portals are coming on top of the BigWhale. Imagine the lending, borrowing portal as a bank on top of the blockchain. On one side, you can put a deposit and you are getting interest. On the other side, you can borrow the money and you can do with it whatever you want. Once, if you pay the loan, you get your initial deposit back. This is how everything works. Last week of getting the BigWhale package, bigger package, you have bigger participation with the revenue share we'll get. When we are speaking about the European Union, the third payout, it will happen in month May. Now, which companies will contribute to the BigWhale payout? The answer is simple. First one, it's the FinUp. Are right now the best conditions when we are speaking about the blockchain and the crypto space? The answer is no. Probably you have noticed Bitcoin went a little bit down. All the altcoins, they went down 70, 80, 90%. But like Mr. Vitaliy Dubinin said, everything is preparing for the last leg up. And Vitaliy Dubinin believes that also the altcoins will start to fly as well. Now, when we are speaking about the airdrops, as soon as they are the better conditions, different airdrops are coming on top of the BigWhale launchpad. And of course, when the conditions are gonna be way more appropriate, also Willy the Meme coin will start to exist, and Willy the Meme coin will contribute as a utility token on the BigWhale platform. Now, buying the BigWhale package give you also a lifetime license for the FinUp. I can proudly announce this Thursday I have the meeting with one of the co-founders of the Zig chain of the company that is providing the technology to the application. I believe they prepare a lot of great things, and I'm more than happy to share all this information on the next call next Monday, 9 p.m. Dubai time, 7 p.m. Central European time. Once again, airdrops, are they coming? The answer is yes. Everything depends on the different market conditions. And once again, last week, in order to get the benefits of the BigWhale, if you are recommending it, you're earning the commission. Having the BigWhale package, it will give you literally 4 times a year the payout. Having the package give you lifetime license for the FinUp in order to enjoy the trading profits, and having the BigWhale package give you participation in all the future payouts. Now, when we are speaking about the BigWhale call, what I can say, are right now the best crypto situations? The answer is definitely not. I'm sure that you are checking your different portfolios with some of the cryptocurrencies. You are down 60, 70, 80, maybe some of it 90%. Don't be scared. Once again, not a financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. But once again, we are inviting Mr. Vitaliy on that kind of calls in order to give you the insights, in order to give you the idea what might or what might not happen. And once again, I'm very, very positive for 2025. I'm very, very positive with all the deliveries. EARNBET with Lotto Day tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central European time. We get last week with the Flip Me with more than 1,000 downloads. Tomorrow, I have a great news for all the Google Play and Android users. You can start to speak also with the community. Different kind of integrations are coming, and all I can say for the first call, thank you very much for joining this call. See you 35 minutes from now with the second project name, Akasha. Until then, I wish you a great evening and see you tonight. Goodbye.